Hello and welcome to marketing91.com. In this video, we are going to cover the topic on subliminal advertising. Now let's start with the definition of subliminal advertising. Also known as a hidden message, subliminal messages are devised to pass below the standard perception levels. They are perceptible to the deeper or unconscious intellect, but not to the conscious intellect. Moving on to what is subliminal advertising. They are optical or audible stimuli undetectable by the conscious intellect and are placed in songs, TV commercials or other forms of media. The convincingness of advertisements is reinforced and enhanced with such messages. Completely different messages can also be conveyed through this form. Even if subliminal messages are vigorously searched for, they cannot be found by the conscious intellect or mind. The reason being, the stimuli for our conscious understandings are things that are above the standard perception levels, that are things that are visible and audible, whereas subliminal messages are below it. Moving on, in advertising, subliminal messages use consciously undetectable stimuli, as in images or words, which cannot be detected. It is very common for subliminal messages to be conveyed by flashing words or images for a brief period, probably less than 0.003 seconds, making them undetectable. James Vickery first instituted subliminal messaging as a concept in advertising, after which Vance Packard in 1952 restated it in his book The Hidden Persuaders. Moving on, is subliminal advertising effective? Consciously undetectable subliminal messages constitute optical and audible stimuli. They are placed inside songs, TV commercials, digital advertisements, prints, or other forms of media. They do not aim to be overpowering, but to be effective. They are used to strengthen or heighten an advertisement's convincingness or convey a completely different message. Now let's look at some of the examples of subliminal advertising. First, KFC's Dollar Snacker. KFC also drew negative attention in 2008 when it aired a commercial for its Dollar Snacker featuring a green dollar bill in the lettuce. Why it doesn't work? First of all, it's sloppy. Secondly, it's a dollar bill. No one needs to be reminded that KFC's end goal is to make us spend money. Next, Burger King. Burger King's new 7-inch burger that considered one beef patty, sauteed onions, American cheese and fabulous steak sauce was advertised by them in 2009. The advertisement consisted of an amazed woman facing the burger with an open mouth. The caption reads, "It will blow your mind away." For an ad that's trying to sell a sandwich, it's laden with sexual metaphor. There was no need to include this kind of imagery, particularly for a product that has absolutely nothing to do with sex. Next in line, by Wendy's. After 1983, Wendy's revised the logo in 2013 for the first time. Although it retained most of its original components, Wendy's included the word mom on Wendy's ruffled collar, as we can see, to create a positive image in the customer's mind. Next, FedEx. FedEx is harboring a hidden message. The white space between E and X clearly outlines an arrow. Why it works? FedEx uses the arrow to highlight speed and efficiency, the brand's biggest benefits. Next, the SFX magazine. SFX magazine pivots around fantasies and sci-fi entertainment, but that isn't evident from its cover. Its cover is designed to make SFX look like sex, especially with the cover page featuring women. Next, Toblerone. At first glance, the Toblerone logo looks like your average Swiss mountain range. But take a look closer and you'll notice that logo features a bear standing on its hind legs, expertly hidden in the design. Why it works? This is a clever tribute to the Swiss city of Bern, nicknamed the City of Bears, where the chocolate company was founded. And finally, the example of Pepsi versus Coke. It is subtle but effective. Pepsi launched an advertisement stating that it is a horror to receive a Coke when you desire a Pepsi. Coke, in response to the ad, used the ad itself and made Coke seem like the hero in a cape. Why it works? It works so well because the two classic competitors each managed to make consumers see their product in a positive light, while casting a clear shadow on the competition. It's designed to make you feel something without explaining why, and it manages to do just that. So that's it, folks. This brings an end to the topic on subliminal advertising. Thank you and see you in the next video.